We love a nice short one. Am I the asshole for not reminding my mom's husband of her birthday? He has been married to her for 2 years, dated for one before that. I when you just randomly throw your age in there, I'm sorry. Why did you do that? Like, this is a short one, so I feel like I have the freedom to yap because we'll get there. Listen, you don't have to wait too long for the ending. You probably already read to the ending. You probably already came to your conclusion and can read. So if you're here for the yapping, just know it's starting right now. Why did you just randomly list your age? I don't know. I just find it interesting when you guys do that. I, 26, knew he's quite busy, but didn't think he would forget. On Mom's birthday, my brother and I got her one present each. Her favorite actress is starring in a new series, so I bought her the novel it's based on, so she can read it before the show is released. My brother got her a Pop Mart figurine. When we went over to their house and her husband realized that he forgot, he got upset. He said we should have warned him since we know how much time he spends at work and that things can slip his mind. I mean, I guess, but it's not really on them. Like, I work a lot, and I still remember, like, oh, man, the significant other's birthday is, like, a pretty fucking easy one, man. One of the easier ones to remember, you know? I feel like anniversary, listen, we were so clever with our anniversary. We, like, made it official that we were dating on Pi Day, 3/14. It's impossible to forget. And it's always, like, any relationship, it's got to happen on Pi Day to make it easy to remember. And then just the birthday, bro, it's cake. It's cake. I work a lot too, trust me. It's not hard. It is not hard. But I don't think they're an asshole for not bringing it up, because I would have just naturally assumed that you would remember. I would think, hey, you guys are married. You for sure know her birthday. If he's so successful at work, surely he knows how to put important dates on a calendar. Somebody take the risk. Controversial, please. We keep this one nice and short. What are we at, 2 minutes? Any real yappers here? Still chilling? Not the asshole, his responsibility. This, I find it a little odd. Wait, hold on. Provided that there was no intentionality in not reminding him. If you did it intentionally, only you know that. You're the asshole. Not for the lack of a reminder as much as knowing you could help and chose not to. Brother, I would just naturally kind of assume that they would have known, but I understand what he's saying. Maybe you had nefarious reasons for not wanting to tell her, but I don't know. I found it a little odd that there would be zero communication between OP and her stepdad before that day. No text to be sure you're not giving the same gift, or to ask if there will be a dinner, or to make sure she'll be home when they come to give gifts. Maybe not. I feel like it's so normal for me to just remember stuff like this. But I love my wife. Maybe that's the secret. That's gonna piss so many people off. Anyone that's ever forgotten their significant other's birthday is gonna be like, so I hate my wife because I forgot a birthday? Maybe, I don't know. Shit. I've never forgotten, and I love my wife. Whoops. Hopefully she'll forget. You know you're not the asshole. This post feels like virtue signaling. We're all virtue signaling, brother. That's what the internet is in the year of our Lord, 2025. We're all letting everyone else know how good we are at everything. Not an asshole, but it's not a bad habit to get into as you get older with people you care about. It probably disappointed her, and if he had received a reminder, she would not have been. It's a team thing to make sure she is remembered on her day. I guess. I mean, my family reminds me when somebody's birthday is coming up too, but every time they've reminded me, it's been like, bro, I know. Like, I know. I'm about to hit up that 11:59 text, so they think I forgot. I guess he doesn't care about me. He does. He did it on purpose. He gaslit me. Like, I don't know. Okay, Rip, let's see. I always forget birthdays. And my mother made a big deal about them in a nice way. Nobody's perfect. My 4 sons don't seem to hold it against me. I always appreciate when my daughters-in-law remind me. This one doesn't seem super aggressive for having as many downvotes. Just put a reminder in your phone? Yeah, well, instantly somebody's like, no, fuck you. Put a reminder in your phone. I mean, genuinely, that makes it even worse. I didn't even think of that because I was just thinking on a level of just I naturally remember the day. It kind of helps that her birthday is on an easy-to-remember day. I'm not about to give it. What, next you're going to ask me for a social security number? But if you are the kind of person that genuinely does forget things like that, put it in the phone. Like, you guys have each other added on Facebook? I don't use Facebook anymore, but it was pretty useful in knowing when everyone's birthday was. Wouldn't go so far as an asshole. Just that you obviously don't care for your mother's husband and their relationship. I think you're assuming too much. Maybe that's the case. Not enough sentences to just assume that. If they wanted to add a few more sentences, like, yeah, I hate his ass, then maybe I'd be like, he still should have remembered, but I know what you're doing here, brother. Everyone sucks here, to be honest. Doesn't hurt to remind him. The main person that suffers is your mum. Well, you said mum like that. British. Not feeling it. You're not the asshole, but also, it would have been a kindness to your mom. So would remembering it as the husband. Yes, you should have given him a heads up for your mom's sake. That doesn't, however, make you an a-hole. These are not fun, controversial comments. I want somebody to be like, listen here, you dumb bitch. Like, I'm not saying that I want to see that happen, but sometimes I do. Like, I get excited when I see a severely downvoted comment and the first sentence is like immediately just so aggressive. Like, you've never met this person before and you're being seriously, like, not even joking aggressive like the way I get sometimes in videos. And I know that, like, my sarcasm flies by certain people occasionally. It happens. What are you going to do? It is what it is. I guess I'll just, listen, I'll take the dislike. I'll take the angry comment. I'll be all right. But sometimes you see that comment and it's like in the first sentence, you're like, this is personal for you. You hate this guy. You hate this person. Good luck with your life.